everyone, Nikki from the Jonas Sisters here, and oh my Jonas, do I have some news for you. Saturday night, the Jonas Brothers were in Hartford, Connecticut to perform their live Burning Up tour, and the Jonas Sisters were there to witness the event. But I'm warning you guys now, if you're going to one of the concerts on tour and you want to be surprised, stop watching the video, because I'm giving you the major details on what happens when the Jonas Brothers hit the stage. Okay, so here it goes. So me and Jess, we went with my friend from school, and we had amazing seats. We were like the last row on the floor, but they were still great because we could see the stage pretty well. So the opening act was Burnin, and she was amazing. She only had to play like 4 songs, but it was so great. I wish she could have played more, but I was really just excited to see the Jonas Brothers. After Demi, there was a quick break, and then there was Avril Lavigne, who was also amazing. I forgot how much I loved her. They're just both 2 great performers, and I'm really glad I got to both see them perform. So after Demi and Avril, the night just got even better. We had to wait probably like a half hour before the Jonas Brothers came on stage, which was probably around like 9-10. The concert went pretty late. It went to like 11, but it was like 2 hours of Jonas. Like, come on, nothing gets better than that. So all of a sudden, the stage got dark, and everyone was just screaming for the Jonas Brothers. Like, people were like screaming and crying, and I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I cried 7 times at this concert. I'm like so into the concert that I just start crying when I get so excited, and screaming and jumping, and yeah, I just get really into the moment. But so they came and they started playing. The first song was That's Just the Way to Roll. And how they came on, they were all standing on like this platform, and Nick and Kevin were both playing guitar, and then Joe was singing. And all of a sudden you see it, it's like they're in the back of it, and then all of the stage, and then all of a sudden this thing comes, and they're standing on it, and it's like turning forward, and they're like in the air, like on this giant lift, and they're just going around in like a half circle, and then it lands on the front of the stage, and they get off, and they start performing. It was just like amazing. Like they're like in the air coming down. You're like, oh my god, those are the Jonas Brothers. Like, I cannot believe they are like on the stage right now. Everyone's screaming and yelling and singing along. It was just amazing. Like, you don't get any better than that. So after that amazing opening, I have to list the songs. I'm just gonna go through them for you and tell what about the songs. So the second song they played was Don't Take My Heart and Put It on the Shelf, which is one of their new songs, which is pretty amazing. They went on to Hold On, which we all know. Then Be Good. They had signs that be good for you. I'll be good for you, and you'll be good for me. It was really funny, and the violin people had the signs, and it's pretty cool. It was a really good song too. Then they played Goodnight and Goodbye, and Nick and Joe were doing crazy stunts on the stage, and backflips and twists and turns, and Joe would do a jump off of Nick, then Nick would do a jump off of Joe, and it was just amazing. I didn't know they had those kinds of skills. They're just amazing. Then they played Video Girl, which was funny. It's one of their new songs. Joe took a video camera that was hooked up to the screens on the stage, and he took like a shot of this the audience, and he's going around, and he takes it and turns it, and it's like a close-up of him, like it's like this close to his face, is up on the screen. Every girl that loves Joe, just like heart stopped. It was amazing. You gotta love Joe for that. Then they played Gotta Find You from Camp Rock, and Joe was so sweet. He went to the end of the runway, and he picked up this little girl, and she must have been like 7 or 8 or something, and he put her like, she was like right there, he was holding her, and he had her sing with him, and it was the cutest thing ever. Like, it was adorable. So then after Gotta Find You, Demi came out, and they played This Is Me, and Demi was looking amazing. She curled her hair and she had a new outfit. It was, I love that song too. I get chills every time I hear it. I just love it. Then Nick played a little bit longer in his diabetes song, which every time I hear that speech, it just gets so more touching. Like, Nick's been through so much, and he still does so much for us, and it's amazing what these guys do for us, the fans. Then after a little bit longer, they played a remake of I'm Gonna Get You by Shania Twain, which was hilarious. Nick was playing drums, and Joe was singing, and Kevin playing guitar. Like, he's amazing guitar skills, as we all know. Then after that, they played Still in Love with You, one of the classics. Then they played Tonight, which is another one of their new songs, which is really good. And they played Year 3000, we all know and love. Then Pushing Me Away, which is their newer single, if you guys haven't heard it. Go buy it on iTunes now, so it becomes like number 1 or 2. Burning Up should be number 1. So guys, come on, start buying songs so that they get up on the top of the list. So iTunes, everyone knows that, oh, these 2 songs are amazing by the Jonas Brothers. They are. Like, wow. Then after Pushing Me Away, they played Hello Beautiful, and it was amazing. They were just playing, and then all of a sudden, they're being risen up on these 3 columns, and like raised up into the air, and they're like just standing and like looking over the crowd and singing. And then it was funny. They stopped playing the song, and they just look at the crowd for a while, and they're just like staring at them, and they must have done it for like 4 minutes, and the crowd was screaming the whole time. Like no one stopped screaming. They just kept yelling and screaming, and it was so loud in there. So then Joe starts laughing at us because we kept screaming, and it was amazing. Like I was like worried, like, oh my god, what if they fall? Like they're just that big, like they can't fall. I'm sure they had spotters or something so that they didn't have to be because we all know what Joe's tendency is. Then they played Love Bug, which is a new song, which is really good. And Sorry, which is another good song. Play My Music, and then Burning Up, which the stage was like on fire the whole time. It was, yeah, that was pretty much the Jonas Brothers Burning Up concert. It was absolutely amazing, but it really didn't end there for us. We were in absolute shock after we had witnessed the most amazing night of our lives. Life doesn't get better than it did that night, really, but it actually did. So my friend, after the show, she ran up to the stage, and she was begging the people, the stage crew, to give her something of the Jonas Brothers, because they had given out gifts, but they gave out the last one in front of her, and she was really mad, because she was begging these guys to like give her something, and she actually did. She got Joe's water bottle, which she gave to Jess, and Jess like treasuring that forever now. She also got Nick's towel, and I actually got to cut a piece of it, and this is Nick's towel, like, the towel that touched his face, and it smells so good, like, the venue kind of didn't let people take any pictures, but we had worked really hard on us, and we really wanted to bring them in, so we kind of snuck our in. We're like one of the only people in the whole entire crowd that had a poster, so we were hoping that maybe the Jonas Brothers would, like, see it, and I'll actually show it. It says, we're hot. We're cold. Come warm us up. And it's all in glow in the dark and everything. So they were, if they had saw it, they'd be able to see it. And I'm pretty sure they saw it. Joe came over and he was looking in our direction and he saw it. I'm pretty sure he saw the poster and he saw even the girl in the back of us had said that Joe had definitely seen it. So we were looking out. Then Kevin came over and he smiled at us. And I'm pretty sure that he said he saw it. Like, because they were just like singing and everything, and then he's like looking at us, it looks like, and he smiled. So I'm like, he definitely saw that poster. It's like Nick was about 5 times over, and he kept looking at it. And I'm pretty sure he saw it too because he smiled. So we're really excited that they actually got to see our poster. And yeah, that's about it. It was just a great night. Like, I will always remember that forever and ever. And if you guys go to one of their concerts, you're gonna love it. It's amazing. Like, experience like no other. And if you guys are going to another concert or you have been to one, leave a comment. Tell us how much you love the concert, because I know we loved it. Like, how can you not love the Jonas Brothers? Thanks for checking out this video. I had a lot of fun making it. Jess and Katie couldn't make it today, so I'm kind of doing this by myself today. We're actually going to be making another video for you guys. We're making it on Friday. We're going to start filming, and it's going to take me probably about 2 days to edit, because it's going to be like really intense. It's going to be amazing. You guys are going to love it, so make sure you watch out for that. It's going to be amazing. You guys are going to love it. I can't really tell you which video it's going to be of, because it's going to be a secret. Top secret. No one knows, except for the 3 of us and maybe possibly our parents. And yeah, it's going to be pretty sweet, so make sure you check back for that. Thanks, guys. Hope you have a great rest of your summer.